Hello guys, in this video today I will be practicing shadowing for become better at English in English, and you can practice with me while I'm practicing. Okay, type below in the comments if you like and other people you wanna see I'm practicing shadowing. Let's go.
This program is brought to you by Stanford University. Please visit us at stanford.edu.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm
honored
to be with you
today at your commencement from the finest university in the world. Truth be told,
I never graduated from college.
I never graduated from college,
and
this is the closest
I've ever gotten to
I ever got to
college graduation. Today, I want to tell you three stories from my life. That's it. No big deal. Just three stories. The first story is about connecting the dots. I dropped out of Reed College after the first 6 months, but then stayed around as a drop-in for another 18 months or so before I really quit. So why'd I drop out? It started before I was born. My biological mother was a young unwed graduate student. She decided to put me up for adoption. She felt very strongly that I should be adopted by college graduates. So everything was all set for me to be adopted at birth by a lawyer and his wife. Except that when I popped out, they decided at the last minute that they really wanted a girl. So my parents, who were on a waiting list, got a call in the middle of the night asking, "We've got an unexpected
we have an unexpected baby boy. Do we want it?" They say, of course.
My biological mother found
out later
that my mother
never
graduated from
college,
and that
my father had never graduated
from high school.
She refused to sign
the final adoption papers. She only relented a
few months later
when my
parents promised
that I would
go to the college.
This was the start in my life. And 17 years later, I did go to college. But I naively chose a college
It was almost expensive as Stanford.
And all of my working
class
parents' savings
were being spent on my college tuition.
After 6 months, I couldn't see the value in it.
I couldn't see the value in it.
I had no idea what
I wanted
to do
to,
with my life.
to do with my life,
And no idea how
and no idea
was going to help me
how college was going
figure it out.
to help me figure it out.
And here I was, spending all the money my parents had saved their
spending all of the money of my parents had saved
entire life.
their entire life.
So I decided to drop
it out
and trust that it would all work out
would work out okay.
It was pretty scary
It was pretty scary at the time,
but looking back,
it was one of the best decisions
I ever made. The minute I dropped out, I could stop taking the required classes that didn't interest me
and begin
dropping in on the ones
the ones
that looked far more interesting.
far more interesting.
It wasn't all romantic.
It was all romantic.
I didn't have a dorm room. So I slept on the floor in friends' rooms. I returned Coke bottles for the 5-cent deposits
to buy food with.
And I would walk the 7 miles across town every Sunday night
to get one
meal a week
good meal a week
at the Hare Krishna
temple.
I loved it. And much of what I stumbled into
And much of what I stumbled into
by following
my curiosity and intuition turning out to be priceless later on.
Let me give you one example. Reed College at that time offered perhaps
the best calligraphy
instruction in
the country.
Throughout the
campus,
every poster,
every
label on every
drawer
was beautifully
handed calligraphy.
Because I had dropped
out
and didn't have
to take the normal classes,
I decided
to
take a calligraphy
class to learn how to do this.
I learned about
serif
sans serif
and sans serif typefaces,
about varying
the amount about spacing between different letter combinations,
about
what makes great typography great.
It was beautiful,
historical,
artistically subtle
in a way that science can't capture,
and I found it fascinating.
None of this
had even a hope of any
had even a hope of any practical application
in my life. But 10 years later, when we were designing
the first Macintosh computer, it all come back to me,
and we designed it
it all
into the Mac.
It was the first computer with beautiful typography.
If I had never dropped in on that single course
in college,
the Mac would have never
never had multiple typefaces or proportionally spaced fonts.
And since
Windows
just copied the
Mac,
it's likely that no
personal computer would have them.
If I had never
dropped out, I would have never dropped in on this calligraphy class. And personal computers might not have the wonderful typography that do.
Of course, it
was impossible to connect the dots looking forward when I was in college. But it was very clear looking backwards
10 years later.
Again, you can't
connect
the dots looking forward. You can only connect them
looking
backwards.
So you have to trust that
the dots will
somehow connect in
your future.
You have to trust
in something. Your gut, destiny, life, karma, whatever.
Because believing
that the dots will connect down the road will give you the confidence to follow your heart, even when it leads you off the well-worn path, and that will make you all the difference.
My second story
is about love
and loss.
I was lucky.
I found what I love
to do
early in life. Was and I started Apple in my parents' garage when I was 20.
When I was 20.
We worked hard. And in 10 years,
Apple had grown from just the two of us in a garage into a $2 billion company with over 4,000 employees.
We just released our final
our finest creation, the Macintosh, a year early, and I had just turned 30,
and then I got fired. How can you get fired
from a company
you started?
Well,
as Apple grew, we
hired someone
who I thought
was very talented
to run the company with
me.
And for the first year or so,
things went well.
But then
our visions of the future began to diverge, and eventually we had a fallout.
When we did,
our board of directors
sided
with him.
And so
at 30, I was out.
And very publicly out. What had been
the focus of my entire adult life was gone.
And it was devastating. I really didn't know what to do. For a few months. I felt that
I had let the previous generation of entrepreneurs down. That I had dropped the baton as what was passed to me.
I met with
David Packard and Bob Noyce
and tried to
apologize for screwing up so badly.
I was a very public failure, I even thought about running
away from the valley.
But something slowly
began to dawn on me.
I still loved what I did.
The turn of events
at Apple
had not changed that one bit.
I'd been rejected,
but I was still in love.
And so I decided to start over.
And so I decided to start over.
I didn't see it then. But it turned out that getting fired from Apple was the best thing
that could have ever happened to me.
The heaviness of being successful was replaced by the
lightness
of being a
beginner, replaced by the lightness of being a beginner again.
Less sure about everything.
It freed me
enter one of the most
to enter one of the most creative periods of my life.
During the next 5 years,
I started a company named Next.
Another company named
Pixar,
and fell in love with
an amazing woman
who would become my wife. Pixar went on to create the world's first computer animated feature film,
Toy Story,
and is now the most successful animation studio in the world. In a remarkable turn of events,
Apple bought
Next, and I returned to Apple.
And the technology we developed
at Next is at the
heart of the heart of Apple's current
renaissance.
And Larine and I
have a wonderful family together. I'm pretty sure none of this would have happened if I hadn't been fired
from
Apple. It was awful tasting
medicine,
but I guess the patient needed it. Sometimes life life's gonna hit you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. I'm convinced that the only thing that kept me going was that I loved what I did. You have got to find what you love. And that is true for work as it is for your lovers. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life. And the only way to be truly satisfied is
to do what you believe is great work.
And the only way to
do great work
is to love
what you do. If you haven't found it yet,
keep
looking
and don't settle.
As with all matters of the heart,
You'll know when you
You will know when you find it.
find it. And like any great relationship,
And like any great relationship,
it just gets better
it just gets better
and better
and better
as the years roll on.
as the years roll on.
So keep looking.
So keep looking.
Don't settle.
Don't settle.
My third story
My third story
is about death.
is about death.
When I was 17,
When I was
I
17,
read a quote that went
I read a quote
something
that would say something
like,
if you live
each day
each day
as if it was your last,
as if it were your last,
someday you'll most
certainly
be right.
be right.
It made an impression
It made an impression
on me.
on me.
And since then,
For
the past 33 years,
33 years,
I've looked in the mirror
I've looked in the mirror
every morning and
every morning and at night,
asked myself,
and I ask myself,
if today
if today
were the last day
were the last day
in my life, would I want to
what I wanna
do
want to do,
I am about
what I'm about
to do today?
to do today?
And whenever the answer has been
And whenever the answer has been
no for
no
too many days
for too many days
in a row,
I
know I need to change something.
I know I need to change something.
Remembering that I'll be
Remembering that we'll be
dead soon
is
the most important
tool
I've ever encountered
I have ever
me make
encountered to help
the big choices
me make two big choices
in life.
in life.
Because
Because almost everything,
all external
all external
expectations, all pride,
all pride,
all fear of
all fear of embarrassment,
or failure,
all failure,
these things
just fall away
in the face of death, leaving only what is
truly important.
Remembering
that you
are going to die
are going to die
is the best way I
is the best way I know
know
to avoid
the trap
the trap
thinking
of thinking
you have something to
you have something to lose.
You are already naked.
You are already naked.
There is no reason
not
to follow
your heart.
About a year ago, I was diagnosed with cancer.
I was diagnosed with cancer.
I had a scan
I had a scan
at 7:30
at 7:30
in the morning.
And it clearly showed
Tumor on
a tumor
pancreas.
on my pancreas.
I didn't even know what a pancreas was.
I didn't even know what a pancreas was.
The doctors told me
this was almost
certainly a type of cancer that is
incurable,
and that I should expect
to
live no longer than 3 to 6 months. My doctor advised me to go home and get my affairs in order, which is doctor's code for prepare to die. It means to try and tell your kids everything. You thought you'd have the next 10 years to tell them.
You'd have the next 10 years to tell them
In just a few months. It means to make sure everything
everything
is buttoned up
is buttoned up
so that we'll be as
so that we
easy as possible.
will be easy as possible for your family.
It means to say your goodbye.
It means to say your goodbyes.
I lived with that diagnosis
I lived with that diagnosis
all day. Later that evening, I
had a biopsy
where they stuck an endoscope down my
when they stuck an endoscope down
throat,
my throat,
through my stomach, and
through my stomach and
into my intestines.
into my intestines.
Put a
Intestines.
needle into my pancreas
Put a needle into my
and
pancreas
got a few
and got a few cells
from the tumor.
from the tumor.
I was sedated,
I was sedated,
but my wife,
but my wife,
who was there,
who's there,
told me that when they viewed the
that when they viewed
cells under a
the cells under
microscope,
a microscope,
the doctor started
crying
because it turned out to be a very
because it turned out to be
rare form of
a very rare form of
pancreatic cancer
pancreatic cancer
that is curable
with
surgery.
surgery.
I had the surgery, and thankfully,
and thankfully
I'm fine now.
I'm fine now.
This was the closest I've been to
Was the closest I've been
facing death,
to facing death.
and I hope it's the
And I hope
closest I get
it's the closest I get
for a few more decades.
for a few more decades.
Having lived through it,
Having lived through it,
I can now say this to you with
I can now say this to you
a bit more certainty
with a bit more certainty
than when death
than when
was a useful but
death was a useful but poor intellectual concept. Intellectual concept.
No one wants to die.
No one wants to die.
Even people who want to go to heaven
Even people who want to go to the heaven
don't want to die to get there.
don't want to die to get there.
And yet, death
is the destination
we all share.
We all share.
No one has ever escaped it.
No one has ever escaped it.
And that is
as
it should be.
Should be.
Because death
is
very likely
the single
invention
best invention
of life.
It's life's change agent.
It clears out the old to make way for the new. Right now, the new is you.
The new is you.
But someday, not
too long from now, you graduate, become the old,
and be cleared away. Sorry to be so dramatic, but it's quite true. Your time is limited. So don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others'
opinions
drown out your own
inner voice.
And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition.
Have the courage to follow your heart and intuition.
They somehow already know what you truly want to become.
They somehow already know what you truly want to become.
Everything else is secondary. When I was young, there was an amazing publication
called
called the Whole
called
Earth Catalog.
The Whole Earth Catalog.
which was one of the Bibles
of my generation.
It was created by a fellow named
Stuart Brand,
not far from here in Menlo Park.
in Menlo
And he brought
Park,
it to life with his
and he brought it to life with
poetic touch.
his poetic touch.
This was in the late 60s,
It was in the late 60s,
before personal computers and
desktop publishing.
So it was all made with
So it was all made
typewriters,
with typewriters,
scissors,
and
cameras.
Polaroid cameras.
It was sort of like Google and
It was sort of like Google in paperback form.
35 years before Google
35 years before Google
came along.
It was idealistic,
overflowing with neat tools and great notions. Stuart and his team put several issues of the whole catalog.
Issues of the whole Earth catalog. And then when it had its course, they put out a final issue.
It was the mid-1970s.
It was the mid-1970s, and it was your age.
On the back cover of their final issue,
was a photograph on an early morning
country road. The kind you might find yourself hitchhiking on if you were so adventurous. Beneath it were the words.
It were the words:
Stay hungry.
Stay hungry.
Stay foolish.
Stay foolish.
It was their farewell.
It was the farewell
message they signed off.
As they signed off.
Stay hungry.
Stay hungry.
Stay foolish.
Stay hungry. Stay foolish.
And I have
always
wished
that for myself.
And now,
as you graduate
to begin anew,
I wish that for you. I wish that for you. I wish that for you. I wish that for you.
Stay hungry.
Stay hungry.
Stay foolish.
Stay foolish.
Thank you all very much.
Thank you all very much. Stay hungry. Stay foolish. Thank you for watching, guys. Comment below.